Hey y'all, it's Yolanda B. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please take the time and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you've seen my face before, then welcome back and thank you for returning. It is Friday morning. Let me see what time it is, y'all. It is 9 a.m. and me and my daughter are headed to Lowe's this morning. We are going to attempt to make her a patio in her backyard. So she bought a house last year and this is the first project that we are going to attempt to do on our own. So I just wanted to pop in and get this video started, and I'm gonna bring y'all with me to Lowe's while we pick up the materials that we need. So I'll pick y'all back up when we get there. All right guys, we've made it to Lowe's and we're about to head in and start picking up the materials that we need for this DIY patio project. Getting some string lights to go around her house to kind of brighten it up. Upon purchase, there was no light, so it's kind of dark at night, and I'll be worried about their safety, so we're going to fix that problem with some string lighting. So to start it off, we're just going to get 2 boxes, because that's something that if we don't have enough, we can always come back and add some more. So we're on the next aisle for lighting. We're just looking at different options, trying to figure out what's going to work best and what's going to get us the most bang for our buck. Y'all, it's overwhelming. There's so much stuff to look at and so many different. These are just light bulbs, so we don't need none of that. She's looking for an attachment, basically an adapter that you can put with your light bulb. That way you can plug more things into it, if that makes sense. Okay, y'all, so now we are in the tool section because we're looking for a level to make sure that we get the bricks laid level when we put them down. So that's the aisle we're going down now. Baby, we is in here. The blind leading the blind, but I bet you we get it done and get it done right. Gonna be a nice little sitting area. Okay. Looking for, okay, levels. Ding, 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 ding. Found it. All right. So then that means we don't need the thing's gonna be this far apart? Yeah, that's far enough apart. We're gonna get this level, that's the one we decided on, and then we're gonna also use the level as our spacer between the pavers. So we're moseying right along. Okay, so that's all we need as far as like yes. I know we use double, but that's all we need for like a tool? Yes. I believe that's it. Okay, so we're getting closer to the pavers. Okay, so we've made it to the outdoor garden area. We're now about to select the pavers that we're going to use. But we also need like some chicken wire because we're going to do a little bit of repair.
See, this is what I wish I could do because that's what really needs to be replaced. You know?
Yeah.
It's the door part though. Like the actual,
I wonder if that's, can we DIY that? Y'all think we could do it?
I think we need that shit to be professional. So
yeah.
Let's go chicken wire route. But that's really what needs to be replaced.
Okay.
That door.
So we're gonna find some chicken wire because she has 2 dogs and there's a hole in the fence and they are being little escape artists and getting out. So we're gonna find something to put across there to cover that hole up to keep my grandpuppies secure and from getting out. There's probably some what you need right over here, chicken wire. I wonder if this right here would be suffice. Do what we need. That's 50 feet, so you don't even need all that. Here's some on a roll. It's still 50 feet, but it's 50 feet, 24 inches high, and 50 feet long. 24 inches. So 24 inches is 2 feet tall.
That's fine because I just needed to cover the bottom, really.
Okay, so yeah, that should be because okay, now we've come across another thing that we're gonna need: wire cutters, because we'll have to cut that.
I know.
Okay, y'all. So as we pick up stuff, we're discovering that we need more tools to use with it.
Okay, we're going to turn around because this is
okay, they got us locked in. So now we got the chicken wire. We scored that. In the basket, and this we need this is the garden fabric.
Oh, okay.
30 yards covers.
So how much do you think we got to put it under all of the pavers?
But
okay,
this is at least giving us, see, it's 3 feet. This says it covers 600 square feet, so that's more than enough because we're doing 10 by 10.
I'm talking about we'll be doing it by the door too. You think that's more than enough?
Yeah, that's way enough. This is 150.
This is the video.
Okay, so our next decision, y'all, is how much fabric we need to put underneath the paver. So while we figure that out, pause. I'll be right back. That's all the pavers, y'all, and that's only half of what we need. We got 60 of them on that pallet, and we didn't think about having them come. They already got them on pallets right there, so that's what we're gonna do. We need 60 more, so we just gonna leave those back there and have someone come and get us the 60 more down and load them onto the truck for us. Because, ooh, y'all see my face? I'm sweating. And we ain't even started on the project yet. We just walking around in Lowe's picking up the materials, baby, and I am out of breath. But we gonna get this job done. All right, stuff. But we also got to get a shovel, a square shovel, and we also need a soil packer. That's the name that I'm giving it. Okay, we found what we was looking for, y'all. There's all the shovels, and that is what you say that thing called. It's a soil packing and leveling tool. So we scored that. We got that in the basket, y'all. We getting it slowly but surely. We getting all the stuff that we need. So now we are looking for wire cutters, a staple gun, and some staples. I'm sorry. And we'll go back and get the rest of our bricks, and that should do it for all the things that we need. So we have scored everything that we need to begin this project. She's going to put a gazebo out there. We're doing a walkway from her utility room outside to her what we are going to build, and put a little patio seating area. She's going to order a gazebo online, so we won't do that process today. And we probably won't get it all finished today, but I am going to film us doing this DIY. So we are going to the register to pay for this and the 120 pavers that we got, and somebody's going to load it up on the truck for us. So once we get back to the house, this is all the stuff in the cart. I'm going to do show y'all all the stuff that we got that we are using for this project. And we're paying for all this stuff, y'all. I'm trying to get the grand total. Well, they loading them up, y'all. We got two guys. I thought they was just gonna have a pallet and put it on there, but they didn't. They loading them up, baby. While me and Nene chill in the car, because we already did the hard work. We did the hard work. We got a 60 up on there, but they go.
I'm out here in the wrong attire.
Okay, y'all, we done made it to the backyard. Look how big it is and pretty green. So over there, that's gonna be eventually a swimming pool area, little seating area. And then this is the area that we are about to try and attempt to dig up. We're gonna dig that up and put down new pavement, and then come out this way, and we're gonna go out around this way to do the patio seating area. So we're gonna make a square up in this area. So it'll be right here. Okay, we started the process, y'all. So we digging up the old pavers at the back door. Excuse the dirt on the door, the dogs be jumping up there. So I'm gonna see if I can set y'all up so y'all can get a view of us. Y'all excuse how I'm looking, but I'm outside working, so it ain't cute. Let me see. Let me try to get y'all set up. So we are bringing in the 12 by 12 pavers one at a time, y'all, and stacking them in the back where we're going to actually use them at. And we got 120 of them. So we're working, y'all.
Before we put the new soil shit down, do you think we need to put down some of the weed killer first or what?
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So far, this is what we've gotten. There was all of these bricks were in that area of dirt here. So we've dug that up. And now we are trying to level it so that we can lay those bricks in this spot. So she'll have a nice walkway to come from her back door. This is where as you can see by the door, this is where the dogs come in and out. And, you know, we're just trying to make it nice for that. Okay, so I'm just giving y'all a little check-in. We finna get back to work. We had to take a quick little break. It's really humid outside today. All right, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Checking back in with y'all. This is where we've made it to so far. So I showed y'all we were installing the chicken wire. So we did get that done and got that hole covered up. And now we have laid the garden fabric down to keep weeds from growing up through there, and we are stacking the pavers. We got to go get my grandbaby and take her to work, and I will come back and let y'all see us complete this job. So we are making a patio. It's gonna be, let me walk y'all back through while she's getting her keys. So this is coming from her back door, and it's gonna be a walkway right here, and you can see this. We still contemplating on what to do with this area, but we're not going to touch that today. Right now we're debating on getting some Quikrete and just concreting this up to this area to match up evenly with this, because this is going to walk her out into her patio where I have these pavers stacked at. That's going to be the patio area, and we're going to put some rocks in between each paver and make it look cute. And then eventually we are also going to change those bricks right here leading out to her dumpster area. But it's a work in progress, y'all, and we can only do a little bit at a time. It's just her and I. Is she in this car? Okay, I ain't trying to hold up progress for nobody. We got to get Amaya and get her to work. So yep, that's what we're working on right now. And then if y'all can see back there, let me zoom in a little bit where the dog house is at. We're gonna make that cute as well. That's gonna be a pool and a sitting area. Gonna have a couple of chairs, an umbrella, and a pool out there. So we're hooking it up. We're gonna have it all done before summer gets here. And the next family function barbecue, we're gonna be over here. Okay, check back in later. Okay, look how nice it looks, y'all. So now we got this little walkway area done, and we're just putting the pebbles in between. And once we get done putting those down, we will water it and stamp it down so that everything will be nice and tight and firm and level.
Maybe we can put those things up for the night, because we need something to hold these rocks in.
Yeah, the dogs come out, they're gonna run over it, and it's gonna be.
What are some things we thought?
So we're gonna put a border down, because the rest of this area is gonna be side. We're gonna go get side and put it down from the end of the walkway all the way across to the gate and make this look more lively and lush. Get rid of all this bald-headed grass. Okay, y'all, so we still working on it. I will continue to check in and show y'all progress. Okay, I'm checking in again. So we have completed the walkway process, and now,
Untangle this at the bottom. What's happening?
We are now, hold on, y'all. Okay, so we got that Negro rigged on that end because it's getting dark. We've run out of sunlight, and so this is where we're at. So we were stapling these lights up on
I'm gonna fix them another day.
underneath the awning of the house to give her some lighting around her house.
Yeah,
But we've realized that the staples that we got, let me zoom in so y'all can see. Those staples are not long enough to hold that. So over time they're gonna fall. And as we were doing the rest down on the other end where I just started at, they start to fall out because the siding is too thick. So tomorrow she's gonna go and get longer staples, heavy duty staples, and this she can do. She got the hang of it now, so she can finish this part tomorrow and get that up there neat. But for now, just so that it's up there, this is what we have. So we are done DIYing for today, and this is part 1 of the backyard series. So y'all make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe so that when I post the next episode you will be notified and you can watch us finish up this yard. So thanks for watching. Bye.